Oh, whoops. Look at me. Accidentally being dumb and staying up very late. When am I ever gonna do one of these videos in the daylight? Who knows? And actually record myself in the daylight talking. Anyway, so I'm Fletch. I'm 19. I go by any pronouns. This is the log of a lonely person. Yeah. So, yeah, we're back on it. We're back on it at like 4 in the fucking morning. This is probably gonna be a fucking short one. Um, I just wanted to at least update because, like, I realized. Wait, did I post a video yesterday? I think I did. Oh well. Well, like today. I don't know. Oh well. This is I think like the fourth one. Yeah, it's the fourth one. So yeah. I don't know. I know kind of loosely what I might want to talk about, but um, yeah. So let's see. I know a few things I might want to talk about, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, hmm. My mental health is really bad. That's just fact. It's just not great. You know. So, I should have gone to therapy like fucking years ago when I had a mental breakdown over my fucking algebra homework. Like, I should have gotten. It's like I should have just like gone, you know. But it's I forget. I'm not good at remembering things, so and that might be a part of my mental illness. But the thing is, I'm not diagnosed, so I can't really confirm nor deny, like, whether I do have one. And it's like, it's a very much of a struggle. Because, like, I want to, like, talk about my mental health struggles, but also, I'm not, like, diagnosed with anything. So, like, I can't, like, definitively say it's, like, that this is what, like, is happening with me. Like, like, I've done a lot of research and I've like delved into a lot of different spaces. And like, I feel like I have possibly ADHD, anxiety, and depression. Those are the ones I've looked at the most and I've felt I most relate to. Of course, this is just my unofficial diagnosis, but it, like it used to be more mild, I'd say, but now it's kind of amped up these days, I will say. Um, Partially maybe because of the social aspect, like being taken away from my life. So, yeah. Well, like in person social, I mean. So, yeah. What else? What else? But yeah. Cause like, especially since like I got my job, like I've started experiencing more stress, which makes sense. I mean, of course, I still had like a bunch of the symptoms when I wasn't doing my job, but it just became more prevalent as I like continued my job. So yeah, I mean that's kind of expected weirdly. So you know, hold up, I just yawned. Okay, so yeah, and I think it happened a lot more in school as well. Just like I could contain it more, I guess. Well, no, I couldn't. I'm trying to remember back in those days, but I really do not want to. Like, I really do not want to. Um, and I think like part of this. reason why I haven't gotten diagnosed, haven't done really much, could be like how as I was raised as a boy, like when it comes to men, it's like mental health is very hard to talk about, and when you're raised that way, you become like emotionally like distant and less willing to talk about your emotions with other people. Like unless you like trauma dump. Like luckily I've like have I gotten better? Have I really gotten better? Like at all? No, but I really do want to try. I really do want to try because frankly I need to like open up about my feelings more. Because frankly I have not been doing a good job of it. Um, just like ever, which really sucks because I should be able to. Like, I should be able to have like that type of an emotional connection with someone. Like it's just dumb. I just hold myself back, you know, with that. And this goes into how I like view myself in the realm of gender. Cause I have a lot of insecurity about that. Because like I'm not completely set on this yet. Like I know I'm in the non-binary umbrella. That is definitely true under the trans umbrella, probably. But like, I don't really have much to work off of because, frankly, one, I'm not out to like most people, like except to like my brother and my online friends. Like, I'm not really like out, you know. I'm not really like going out there being androgynous and stuff. And I don't really owe anyone androgyny, but like, yeah, it's just like it is a struggle. It is a bit of a struggle, especially when like most people like in your life view like gender as like boy and girl, like instead of just a spectrum, because it really is, but people don't talk about it much. Um, because like frankly, you're either on one side or the other. Kind of like how cis people make it out to be boy and girl. You're either on one side or the other, which I really fucking hate. I really hate that. That is my least favorite, like, thing that, like, cis people preach is that there's two genders, because that's just, uh, it just leads to this division that, like, just, like, hurts our humanity, like, more than it helps it, you know? Like, why can't we just all be people instead of just divided into these two subclasses that just have, like, not, well, it does have meaning. It's just like, that is really just based on bodily autonomy. Like, well, no, wait. That might be wrong. No. Mm, hold up. Based on, like, bodily functions. Yeah, that's the right term. That's the right term. But yeah, ignore what I said before. Um, but yeah, it's just like that's really all it is. Like that separates like male and females as a sex, because cis people get sex and gender mixed up, which is totally understandable. I had it mixed up for like many years, for like, well, like essentially most of my life. And there's not even two sexes, there's like six. So, shout out to the intersex people. Y'all are pretty cool. Anyway, but yeah, because like you're taught, like when you're taught your whole life that there's like not like more to like, I guess, your bodily functions. Like, you don't really think about anything else. You just like go with it. But then like when you're subjected to like stereotypes and like world stuff from the world that essentially like tells you that this is the way you should be, you start to like question a bit. Because frankly, I don't fit into like what quotation marks man is, and I don't really like what it's built up to be. Because especially when most men are taught like aren't taught to like respect women, like not like it's like son, you should respect women, and that's it. No, just like actually telling your son like how to respect women and like how to know like what women are going through, like and how to be supportive of them, how to be friends with them, how without being attracted to them, like uh, like the amount of emotionally stunted men I know. It's just so fun. Not including myself, but like including myself back then. Um, I guess that count because telling I wasn't, but at the time I was raised that way, so it's like I can't. You catch my drift. You catch my drift. um, but yeah, um, yeah, I just don't fit like the typical manly man who loves beef, who's like big boy, likes guns. I mean, I do. I can enjoy guns a little bit. Bit controversial, but you know. Um, but yeah, where was I going? But you know, there's some parts of me that like are not man, and I'm definitely acknowledging that. Like when it comes to me being non-binary. Um, but yeah, so like because sometimes I want to wear a dress or typically feminine things. I don't know. It just gives me happiness, you know? I don't exactly have like dysphoria when it comes to my gender. And that was a discussion that I recently delved into. Well, that I recently like thought about. Like, like are you still like trans even though you don't have like dysphoria? And I say yes. Because like that's not dysphoria is not all that matters when it comes to people being trans, I'd say. Like because you see the thing is like dysphoria is very much like a thing that does happen within the trans community, but there is like other trans people who don't have that, who like once like like as long as they're like freely allowed to like appreciate their body and they're fine with it, then but they do know that they feel like something else, then I feel like it's fine because they get euphoria from it rather than this euphoria from, I guess, being, well, like wearing the opposite sex's typical clothes or opposite gender, really. Well, not really opposite, like when. Okay, this uh, I guess like just opposite sexes, like typical wear. Then like it just gives them euphoria, and that just promotes the idea that they are trans. It just is they just are trans because if they think that fits better for them, but they're fine with themselves now. Well, not exactly fine, just like just dormant with it, you know. Like it, that's just how it happens. And they're not really sick of their body in any way. Then and once they get euphoria with something else, then yeah, I'd say they're trans. And I think that's kind of what's happening with me. It's like I don't really hate having this body. I just you know I just hate the societal constructs that men are put out to be. I guess. And of course, I was a male at birth. It's just when it comes to gender, I feel like I'm much more than just a man. Because am I a Muppet or am I a man? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. My gender is a Muppet. Yes. Okay. That made me laugh too much because my friend just literally did a recreation of that song in that music video, but on Minecraft. And he made a TikTok about it, RVM3 in at TikTok. Shout out to him. But yeah. Ah, shit, But yeah. Hmm. Let's see. Let's see. Um. So more about that. I feel like I've held back a part of myself based on my friends and shit. Which they're not bad friends in any it's just with them and the culture I grew up with, I guess, it just created this system of girls versus boys. And that actually created a big divide within me and my friend group, which are all boys, and the girls at our church. Because it's church I'm talking about. I'm talking about church. I'm not talking about school, because school was a little better on it. But there's a big divide, which kind of sucked because there's some alright homies on the other side of that spectrum that we don't talk to or talk about, which suck. Because I'm pretty sure that they are fine. They're alright, but our preconceived notions of them stem these years of just ill will and then disdain and objectification of them, I'd say. And it really sucks. It just sucks. You know, I can understand some of it. I'd say, they're not always the best, but we've also not been the best to them, I'd say. They did leave out, one of my friend's sister and a lot of stuff when, she came over. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's she. But yeah. So, yeah. Which kind of did suck and ended up to a lot of problems, I guess, within our grade. Because it was within our grade, I'd say. This is mostly in our grade. Yeah. Because that's how we were separated. First we're separated by grade, then we're separated by room, I think, and then also gender a little bit. Even though, when we're kids, we, honestly, when you're kids, gender, doesn't fucking matter. It only mattered, in church, it mattered a bit more in the earlier days. But like at school, like you just don't care. You're just like, okay, you're my friend now. Let's have some tacos later. Like, like it was so simple. I mean, I will say I did still make friends with a lot of guys more often, and yeah. So yeah, um, yeah, um, yeah. I don't know how like I didn't realize I was a little bit, you know, like how did I not suspect anything like in middle school and like early high school? Like in early high school I did, but like middle school, how did I not? Because like I remember in preschool, like I used to like wear the girls' dresses and feel happy about it. Like I remember that shit's programmed in my mind. And like a girl I knew like told me to wear girls' clothes. Not I was like I was just kind of panicking about it a little bit. Or like something like it. Something like that. I don't completely remember. This might be a fake memory, but like I remember like I was at someone we were at someone's house and I went upstairs, I think, to play with someone, I guess. Someone's daughter, and then they were pressuring me to like wear the girl's clothes or something like it. I was like, I don't know if I felt comfortable about it, so like I declined. So yeah, I don't know. Why is that memory just reigns so adamant in my head, but I barely remember a thing about it. Like, I barely remember a thing. Like, straight up. But I do remember the dress in preschool, though. I remember that. And then I remember, it was like freshman year. Like, I was working at this dry cleaners. Now, I won't name where it is or anything, but like, I was working there and I saw this beautiful ass green dress, and I was like, kind of like, interesting. So, of course, hopefully, no one else ever hears this. That like knew my place of work, but I mean, technically, it was like before the new owners came in, but like, it was yeah, hopefully just no one else hears this. Not many people hear this. Um, but so essentially, I was like, got the green. I honestly thought, I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm not gonna talk about the rest of this because I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not comfortable. um, let's just say, giant green dress, dry cleaners, boom, done. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. I don't know why I didn't question my gender after that. So, yeah. Um, as you see, I'm probably still not comfortable with my gender yet. So, but yeah. I mean, what do you expect when you've been like stunted like that for like 16, 17 years of your life? Yeah. 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 Yeah, it really sucks. It really. Mm, yeah. Like, I wish we can just all be people and that gender just didn't matter. Of course, sex matters. Yeah. Especially if you try and have the baby, I guess. But of course, there's other options like adoption and then co-parenting. I don't know. Getting another source, going to a sperm bank. But yeah, it's like there's so many options for like gay couples, but and like the conservatives. Well, first of all, conservatives ban abortion, but then they're like, no, pro-life, you have to have a baby, but then don't like do anything about like adoption, like fucking fuck adoption, foster care, etc. They don't think about that. Like it's so close-minded. It's just the dumbest thing. Like just let women have bodily autonomy. Like let them just live. Like if they don't want to have a baby, that shit's unexpected and they shouldn't have it. Of course, sometimes yeah, they could go with it and then put them up for adoption. But you gotta realize how screwed up like the foster care system is. Like it's so fucked. Like it's so screwed up. Like I don't know much about it, but I know it's screwed up and just, especially with like not much care for like the fucking kids. It's like it's hard. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot. Especially like more options for infertile people, like parents who are trying a lot. I guess I don't know. I'm gonna get off this topic. Let's see. Ah, fuck. I wanted to talk about something else. Let's see. Did it have something to do with MCL? It might have. I mean, I'm not gonna practice on it for a few days, which sucks because like these are the 2 days I'm free. Like, bruh, like legit, these are the 2 days I'm free. Um, like today, well, like yesterday and today, technically, if we're going by technicals. Um, but yeah, that was yeah, which kind of sucks. So essentially, tomorrow I'm just gonna be watching a lot of odds. Um, so yeah, which will be Pog. Um, also, let's see. Um, fuck. Uh, fuck. What was I gonna talk about? I hate these moments when like I forget what I wanted to talk about. Now I'm just like mind blank, head empty, like usual. It's the ADHD, undiagnosed ADHD bitch at it again. Um, but yeah. Let's see. Use brain. Okay, the light from the phone is distracting me. Hold up. Just give me. There. Okay. Shit. Trying to like remember what we talked. Who was in the call? What did we talk about? What happened? I don't remember much. Um, okay, so we did do Mind Club, and then maybe I'm just off topic. Maybe I'm just off right now. Um, um, let's see. Um, Sorry for the grumbling. I am just thinking of something to talk about. I think the VOD thing was the only thing I'm talking about. Maybe. Maybe. But yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I remember what I was talking about. Oh my god. How I forgot. But I feel like. Okay, so back to my mental state. Back to that. I feel like that has affected me friendship wise. And like meeting new people wise, I guess. Well, essentially, like, I feel like it's just affecting me mentally. How I think of like people like in my life, which really sucks because like I know they're lovely people, but like then like my brain like like they like may have done like one thing that was a bit off or like that I didn't like, and then it just affects me, and that thing just keeps bothering me, and then it just keeps going, and then I get irritable and shit, and like it just manifests, and then I get mad, and I don't tell them, and then I'm just left like, damn it, I'm ruining shit, like, and luckily today, like, I gained a bit more ground, I gained a bit more footing when it came to my friends, so that was good, you know, it's better. I didn't think of my friends in like a negative way this time, so that's better. I'm sorry to anyone watching this or listening to this. Um, like trying to like speculate like who it is. Like, yeah, if this was about you or not, I'm sorry if it was. Sorry to the people that was about. It's just I've just been dumb, and you don't deserve anything bad. You're still a great person. I had some gripes and I didn't address them, and now, and I've regretted it. So, yeah. Um, but yeah. Luckily, it didn't get too harsh as I have in the past. Because I will say, I'm not a perfect person. That's true for most people. It's like, it's like you either have some flaws or you're just a piece of shit. I'm just joking. I'm joking. There are angels out there. It's just hard to find. That's plus some take some time to develop. So you never like. I'd rather not like look back at these times and think negatively just because like one thing ticked me off. But yeah. Um, I feel like I've done this through a lot of friendships over the years, which is not the best, but well, when anger is a feeling, and as a man, that's the only feeling that's kind of normalized. Well, being raised as a man, I guess. That's normalized. It's kind of what manifests when it comes to this kind of stuff. It's just how it manifests and how it grows, which is not really great at all. Because you shouldn't, lash out like that. Sometimes you do need to take a stand for yourself, but just make sure, what you're saying, you can say in confidence, I guess. That was my second yawn of the night. So, okay. So, this is the part of the video. You can talk whatever you want about. You can pause it if you want. If you want a little more time, I'm gonna give you um, like 45 seconds, and then yeah. So you can talk about whatever you want, let out some feelings, let out some shit if you want to. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay. If you said something or didn't at all, just know I do support you and whatever you're doing. Well, not if it's something really bad, but I support the good things in your life that keep you going. I hope those things keep increasing. I hope that you're not experiencing pain in your life at all. I just wish you the best of luck, whoever's listening to this, because you deserve love and care. But yeah, unless you've murdered anyone without reason. So yeah, or taking advantage of anyone, screw you. But yeah, that's all I'll say. Um, but yeah, this is the end. Hope you have a nice day. Hope it's a bones day for you, as I am a skeleton. Bones. I'll give you a bones day, sure. Yeah. So anyway, if you have any comments or concerns or anything, just put in the comments. Say whatever you want there. I like interaction. So, yeah. Anyway, have a nice day. Au revoir.